Many of the commentaries ask the following question. We know that the Chashmonaim, they come to the Beis HaMikdash and they find all the oils contaminated, everything is tameh, and all they have is that little jar of oil, which only should naturally last 1 day and miraculously lasts 8 days, as we know. And so the commentaries ask the question, we know that technically speaking, according to Halacha, there's such a phenomenon, there's such a concept which is called Tumah Hutra B'tzibur, which is that when you're dealing with a part of the service of the temple, which is on a national scale, a national level, not an individual sacrifice, but more a communal one, the halacha is that if need be, you can use contaminated products. So the question that the commentaries ask is that why are the Chashmonaim refusing to use all the contaminated oils and only using that little jar of oil which naturally should not last past the day? The question is, this is lighting the menorahs for the Jewish people, and technically speaking, b'diavad, if need be, you could use contaminated oils. So why are they making themselves crazy to only find that 1 jar of pure oil? So there's a number of answers to this question. One of the most important answers is that it's true that technically speaking, b'diavad, if need be, if you use contaminated oils for the service, it's okay. But Chanukah, what they were doing was not just simply lighting a menorah like any other day. They were rededicating the temple. They were starting fresh. They were starting a new era in the temple, in the Jewish people. And whenever anything starts off, whenever there's a chinuch, whenever there's a rededication or the beginning of something, do it lechatchila. Do it lechatchila. You don't do it b'diavad. And even though technically speaking, you could get away with using contaminated oils, but you don't start off in such a way. When you start off strong. You start off strong. And since they were starting off, so to speak, to rededicate the temple, you want to start off strong with using pure oil. And that's a lesson for each and every one of us. Every single day, it's true that by the end of the day, you could get away with a lot of stuff, b'diavad. But start off strong. You start off strong, it puts the day in a better place. And then as the day goes on, maybe you're not as strong as you were in the morning, but you start off lechatchila. If you end up doing b'diavad, it ends up becoming b'diavad, that's one thing, but you start off lechatchila. So Hashem should help, and that we should strengthen ourselves with that and always be mechanech ourselves to rededicate ourselves constantly in that way of lechatchila, of having a positive, pure mindset, of using, so to speak, pure oils. And Hashem should help that all together we should celebrate a Rededication together.
Thank you, Hashem.